Okay, folks, we are now standing here with Andrew Sneath, the owner of Hydrodome, and we walked by and we were sort of like, what is this? We saw two products here that really sort of wowed us. The first is the Robo Dolphin.
Certainly. Do you like it?
Yes, well, we walked by and we're like, whoa, what is this? Now tell us a little bit about the Robo Dolphin.
Well, it came from, we actually built 6-foot sharks for the BBC and did some wildlife filming with that. And we started doing children's parties. And the kids love swimming with a 6-foot shark, amazingly.
A 6-foot robo shark.
Exactly. So what we thought was, but they wanted to ride the shark. So we thought, okay, well, let's build them some dolphins. And so we could do a 1-hour swimming with dolphins experience in any swimming pool or ocean. So it's saltwater, freshwater compatible.
That's very cool. Now,
how does a Robo Dolphin work? I mean,
what we wanted to do was give the illusion that this is a real dolphin sitting there, and you come up, and when you hold onto its dorsal fin, it actually swims along. So we give the kids a magnetic ring, which they hold in their hand. Okay. And when they hold the dorsal.
So you got the ring in the hand.
So with the ring in the hand, so what you do is when you actually hold the dolphin, it actually tows you along.
And you could hear the motor go.
The motor inside.
That's really cool.
Along. And we've got different speed versions. We've got them for adults, we've got them for kids. If you have a small swimming pool.
We do have a small swimming pool.
We do. We have one at the apartment.
At the apartment.
Well,
wow.
We should take it back.
What are you doing tonight, Andrew? We're going to have a little mixer at the Legend pool.
We need somebody to ride it. So
Yes.
a nice young lady.
Yes, even better.
Like you.
Andrew's got the ideas.
But we actually have some really nice. We put GoPro cameras on the front and we film the people from the POV.
Oh, it's
cool. Shots. But it'll run for 45 minutes. It's got a really big charger with it, so it'll charge within an hour. It's full again and ready to go again. So it's intended for continuous use in a theme park or as a special event.
So if the 45 minutes runs out, can you just plug it in and still use it with an extension cord following behind you?
Might look a bit weird.
Yeah.
But 45 minutes is plenty of time because the kids aren't driving all the time. Mm-hmm. Also, we want to take that opportunity to teach them about the oceans and the real dolphins and some environmental education within that 1-hour experience. So while they're having this wonderful time, we're also saying, by the way, don't forget to check out robodolphin.com.
Yes.
And you'll see all this educational material and links to wildlife filmmaking.
So where can we find the Robo Dolphin out and about at?
Literally, these are only 2 weeks old.
2 weeks old. All right.
Babies.
It's a newborn Robo Dolphin.
There you go. Yeah. So our favorite indoor water parks, like maybe the Kalahari, so we should pass it on.
Yeah,
and tell them, hey, we need some Robo Dolphins.
Exactly.
Well, Francine, we met last night, and I'm talking to her.
All right.
All right.
All right.
We don't even have to introduce them.
They've already got the connections.
Yeah,
now
we're trying to get her in the pool tonight.
Oh, all right.
At the Peabody.
At the Peabody. All right.
All right.
But we build them in West Palm Beach. It's all American made, and we support and do all the training there at our factory in West Palm Beach. So clients can come. We can also custom color them to suit the logos or the storyline of the location.
So if I wanted a tie-dye colored Robo Dolphin, I could get it? Awesome.
Think of how popular you would be at your apartment complex.
Oh, definitely.
So there's another thing that we noticed that was really cool. We were watching the video. You had some video of this as well. It's Bob?
It's Bob. It's the breathing observation bubble.
Okay.
And, shall I show you the unit?
This is wild looking. I mean, the Robo Dolphins got our attention, but then this thing kept us here.
Well, you'll be able to sit in and put your head up in the bubble and sit on the unit itself.
All right. Well, Clint, why don't you go and hop on in there?
Oh, you need me?
I got the microphone. I need to stay out here.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's not in the water. It's gonna, it's not as easy on
It's
land.
going to be a little awkward.
Off camera.
That's why I'm having you do it, Clint.
Head in first.
Oh.
I can do it.
All right.
Do you want me to do it for you?
No, it's far more funny if he does it. All right. And there he is. Clint, how's Bob feel?
So we could turn the air on and give him fresh air blowing through.
He can breathe now.
This is your steering, left and right, and this is your go, and you trigger to go. So, and this is your pressure, your depth gauge, and your air pressure gauge. Then this is for down, and this takes you up.
Oh, it's so cool.
And then you have windows at the back, so you can see out behind you.
And you got to see the videos of these things in action are just crazy. Yeah.
Do you want to get him to jump out?
Sure. I saw it. I referred to it as a scuba bike earlier because I didn't really know what it was. But
Well, it's basically and we've got them 400 of them throughout the world now in places like St. Thomas, the Great Barrier Reef, where we take tourists on a half-hour underwater experience. So a dive instructor, explains how to use the unit. Then we have it in the ocean up to here in water. You pop your head up into the bubble. The instructor takes you down to probably 6 or 10 feet.
Awesome.
We attach a safety line and float so they can't go any deeper, they can't hit the bottom.
Yes.
And then the guest just drives around. And most locations will have about 10 units, like in Cancun.
Very cool.
And we're taking them through a marine reserve and showing them again fish and sharks.
And I mean, we've been watching the video here of this thing in action, and you just got to see. I mean, it's wild looking how it works under the water here.
I couldn't hear anything.
You couldn't hear anything?
I left the air on. I didn't want to do anything.
Well, I mean, we're just talking about the video here, how wild the creation looks. I mean,
these units are extremely stable because they're intended for the ocean. They're high quality polyethylenes. It's all marine grade stainless. You get over 600 hours of use out of the thruster before you have to replace it. It runs for an hour and a half. So you'll do 2 half-hour experiences and then swap out the battery and tank and go again.
And out of all the things we've seen, this thing looks like something out of the future more than a lot of the stuff.
Well, I've been scuba diving, or not scuba diving, I've been snorkeling a lot. And snorkeling takes a lot of effort to just go snorkel, and you're just staying on top of the water. Yeah. So having something like this where you can dive in and it's doing the most
you're not wearing any equipment, you don't have a mask and a regulator.
Do you have to go through certifications or anything like that?
No, it's like a 10-minute safety brief.
You probably talked about all this when I was in the bubble.
Yeah. At least we gave you air.
You went in without the training.
Yeah, that's right.
But no, it's working extremely well, and what we're now looking at with the theme parks is creating the Hydrodome, which is an Olympic-sized swimming pool themed environment where guests get to explore this underwater world.
And then you could take your hydro bob into like a sunken ship or all sorts of stuff.
But also, that's why we've been building robot sharks and fish that are fully autonomous.
It's all coming in full
circle. That's why
he is a thinker.
So we now have these 3-foot fish, they're bluefin tuna, and they have cameras built in, and they're looking for the colors of different objects. And free swimming in the...
This is cool.
So within next year, we'll actually have that in the market. We've also got a 2-seater version of this for honeymoony couples. Drive around.
We can do it together.
So field trip.
Exactly.
All right, Andrew, you got some really cool stuff here. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us.
Thank you.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you.